everyone. Hope you guys are all doing well. Let's see who's in here. Hey, Steven. Hey, Ian. Hope you're well. Come on. Okay, there we go. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. Yes, this is my new bat time. It's 2. I'm going at 5 instead, or 8 technically for Eastern Standard Time instead of 1, because that's just too late. When do you usually stream, Ian? What time are you going at? Spokane. Okay. You usually stream at what, 9? Hope you guys are all doing well tonight. I know it is a different time, but it's just too late for me to go at that time, so. Let's see. I hope you guys can hear me all right. Of course it's. Hopefully that's better. Hopefully, I usually. Okay, yeah, alright. Thought it was 9, but 8:30. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. So I really want to catch those panda cories out of that tank because I'd like to put them in the 10-gallon up top. See if I can breed them, but they are so quick. And it's a 50-gallon, so that's going to be hard. Now the angels, on the other hand, they don't even move away from the frickin' net. So if I'm trying to catch the panda, usually I end up, if I want to catch the panda cory, I usually end up catching an angel instead. Angels are looking good, though. Good. Thank you, Ian. Let me see if I can change the sound to make sure that it doesn't keep on doing this. Although I don't think that's possible. Yeah, I didn't think so. Even then, Ian. I drained it to, I'd say about halfway. A, they're not easy to see or catch. B, it doesn't make it easy because they hide so easily. Although I don't have that many plants. I really need to drain the tank again. Plant my plants. Plant the valve, because I have a decent amount of valve just up top. And then I also need to get a different... I realized today, testing it out, that it's not my camera that's having issues. I thought it was my camera that died. It's not the camera, it's the freaking, not a bad idea. I do need to get a bigger net. I don't know why. I don't have a ton of net. But I realized that it was my USB. But yeah, I thought I would go at this time because it's just too late. But yeah, I will try that. I tried draining it down. I guess I didn't drain it down far enough. Hey William, hope you're well. Just another thing I need to get. I don't know why my computer always seems to do this. I want to be able to type in search. I tried typing in search, and it doesn't let me type in search. It just keeps on... Whatever. I don't know what it's doing, but yeah. I do need to get a longer cable. That's no fun. I'm sorry. Everything's well. Hope you're well, Matt. Yeah, I've been going at home. I guess technically either way, I'm going to sleep too late. But it was just getting... Time was too late. I needed to go earlier. But I hope you're doing well, Matt. Thanks, Matt. Although, technically... Yeah, actually I didn't go. Yeah, it's just getting too much. Tuesday through Sunday. Or actually, no, excuse me. Friday through Tuesday's a little bit too much. I need to figure out where around here. I'm thinking about maybe when I can in the new year buying some stuff from the wet spot and seeing if I can get some blackworms, because nowhere around me has blackworms. I don't know why. I don't know whether it's the calcium or what it is, but I have one snail in here. I think it's a mystery snail. It's pretty big, but it does not look good. Hey, Robert. Hope you're well. I only had a 55 for my guy. I'll get a bigger tank one day. Like a yeah, there you go. Sure, Kenny could probably help you find one, although he'll probably just take it instead. But Kenny seems to, you got, not just Kenny, you all of you guys seem to get a pretty good amount of tanks there for free or at least cheap. Oh. Whereas I don't think we could around here. Then again, I don't even look because I can't drive, so I can't get them. But guppies are all doing well. I need to figure out what I want to do with that top tank. Enjoying the mud skippers. CPDs are growing. I'm not sure how to tell whether or not they're full grown, or at least full maturity, where I can start spawning them, but we'll see. I'm going to wait a few more weeks and then probably start seeing if I can get any fry production out of those guys. Wait, really? A 120 is 4 foot? Just like a 55? Because if I can, I might get a 120 instead of that 55. And either a 120 or a rack so that I really want to keep discus. And if I do get a bigger tank and an RO unit, I might go out and get me a discus or two. Actually, a few. Oh, happy birthday, Robert! I forgot it was your birthday today. Happy birthday! Hope you're well. I hope you're having a good birthday, at least. Oh! Why you guys need an invitation, I'm not quite sure. But 4 by 2 by 2. Yeah, I think I could fit that here. I know it was. I knew your birthday was coming up. I did not realize your birthday was today. Happy birthday, Robert. Yeah, I'm thinking about. I'm not looking for a new tank. At least I don't think I want a tank. I think what I want to do is get a rack. I've been wanting to. I've had my eye on this rack from. Let me see. Let me see. The Home Depot. I found a rack that would work perfectly right here. And I really want to get it. I'm not sure if I'd be able to get 3 shelves. I'm thinking 3 shelves. I think 4 would be pushing it. But this is what I want for Christmas, because I like to be able to have 2 75-gallon tanks, or 2 or 3 75-gallon tanks instead of the 50 there, 55 there. Let me see if I can pull it up, because I found one that I like at Home Depot that would fit right where I want it to be. I would leave the 20-gallon where it is, and I need to figure out what I want to do with this bucket, but besides that, I think it would work right there. And I think it says it holds like, oh geez, how many pounds? Let's look. Only problem is it's like 369, I want to say. Although, for some reason it says it's 297. I'm confused at how much it is. But it's a 90 by 90 by 24, and it would fit right here. It would come out a little bit, but it would fit right here, and I really want to get it. It's $369, so it would be a little bit more expensive. But the rack and an RO unit are the 2 items that I'd like to get. Thank you, Robert. I picked up some cheap Zoas for my reef tank. I already forgot the names of one of them. LOL. But the other one I can't forget the name of. People Eater Zoas. LOL. That's funny. I like that. I love that name. Yeah, for some reason that cable is not working, so I need to get a better cable. Or another cable, rather. So that way I can show my tanks. I need to get one more camera, preferably. One more camera. One more autofocus camera, so I can have 2 cameras and 2 of my tanks. And then 2 long 20-foot USB to USB-C cables. That would be ideal. Let's see. So those are, oh, and an RO unit. Those are like 3 or 4 things that I'm hoping for Christmas, that I want to get for Christmas. We'll see what I end up getting. Oh my gosh. But yeah, the Angels are doing really well. Another thing that I need to get as well is a freaking algae scraper for the acrylic tank, because it is just getting real bad. Cool. That's awesome, Ian. Even a medium mag float is like $20. I don't even know what size that would do. I have a 55. The only 2 tanks that are acrylic are the 55, which is like, I don't even want to know, like 40 years old? Maybe 50 years old? I think it's been a while, because my mom was... No, wait. My mom was like 10. That would have been like 40 years ago. Because he had it for a while, and then my grandma got upset with him because he had a lionfish in there. And the kids were like 10. So I'm assuming it's been quite a while. Yeah, I have one. I have one for my 10 gallons, but I used it on my CPD tank. Other ones seem to be doing alright. I actually haven't needed to use it. But yes, I want to get one for the 2 acrylics, because the acrylics are big enough where I could probably get one and just use it on both tanks. And since I quarantine before I put the fish in, I'm pretty comfortable switching them from tank to tank. I think I only need one. Like, I have one mag float for all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 10-gallon tanks. I just don't remember what the sizing for them is. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to afford, I don't know where I'd put it, and I definitely couldn't find one. Yeah, Ian, I need to get a large acrylic one. I'm wondering, can I use a large acrylic for both the 20 and the 55, or do I need to get a medium for the 50 or for the 20? Do I also need to get a medium for the 20 gallon? Because I might need to, but see what it says on Aquarium Co-op, because I don't remember what it is. But yeah, I have one for my 55, or my 10s. I need one for my 20 and my 55. I don't know if I'm going to get one for each or just one. But... And I had, or have 3 blades. I don't know where I put my other 2. So this says it will go up to a 20. And then a medium is for up to a 55. So I think I should be good on that. Don't know why my mom bought what she did, but whatever. Just get 5 of each size. You do know that would be like, well, yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. That would be like, no, wait, just get 5 of each size? That would be like $100. No, $300. Because you're saying to get one for the medium, oh, jeez. You need to get acrylic and glass, and each of them are what? $20? 15, 20, 30, and 57 for the glass. 57 for the glass one. That's kind of steep. Acrylic, I think I can get, it says it should be up to a 55. So if I get a medium, I should be able to use it on the 20 and 55. Or a medium and a small. Huh? Let's see. Are you driving or are you home already, Lori? Just a question, Pose. I know you were getting gas like 40 minutes ago. Oh. Well, I just sent you the link if you'd like to come up. I'm surprised you got home so quickly. Was it an hour and a half ago? It doesn't feel like an hour and a half ago. I don't know. Maybe an hour and a half ago. Yeah, it could have been an hour and a half ago. It's already 5:30. I just sent you the link though, Pose. and I realized that it was not the camera that I need to get replaced for my autofocus camera. It's the cable extension cord, which I'm much happy about. Just get the ones you need for the tanks you have. I don't care about cross-contamination. So I just have 3. I use the medium one for almost all the tanks except the nanos and the big tank. Yeah, Ian, I think I'm going to get the medium. Because I can do the medium, because I only have a 55 and a 20. And they're both acrylic, so I might just get that. And I think I can use this for the other tanks. Hey, Fish Ranch Home. Hope you're doing well. Pose, get your butt up here. Here we go. Hello.
Here.
You're alive.
Yeah. And I'll be more alive.
So you got your pills?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Actually, more like I got all my insulin.
What?
I got all my insulin.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I thought it was too late, so I decided to go at this time for Fridays, and then Sundays is 7.
We'll just take over the world.
It gets too late otherwise. So what you been doing today?
You gave me your headache.
I gave you your headache, or I gave you a headache?
No, you gave me your headache.
Well, that's not possible, because I still have it.
Oh. And I had this crazy idea I was going to like work on fish stuff. And I'm supposed to be having some guys come over to the house to take all the garbage away. But I'm going to cancel them because it's just like, oh, I just can't do it at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
Wow, I got all kinds of drugs today.
What?
I said I got all kinds of drugs today.
Yay.
Grandma wants 4. Mom wants 6.
Yeah, tell your brother to shut up.
He's making me hungry.
He can go and tell them and not yell at them.
Well, that's not possible. Just like you, my grandma's deaf.
Ah. What?
And my grandma, luckily and unfortunately, lives in the room next to me. Ugh. You know, it's amazing. Even though this is for a 10-gallon tank, this is supposed to be for a 10-gallon tank,
Yeah, what are you guys talking about?
the magnet is actually really, really, really strong. The magnet's really strong.
Scraper things.
MagFloat. I was saying I need to get one for my 55 and the 20-gallon. And I'm thinking about getting a medium and just using it for both tanks.
I have one big, really thick tank, which I had to get a giant scraper, but it's too strong for the smaller tank.
Well, at least, wait, what size tank?
Well, one of my 75 and one of my 60s has like super thick glass.
I wish I had that big a tank. Ian says mag floats are the only way. Yeah, I'm kind of with him on that one, although I know you don't have mag floats.
No, I have one mag float, but the thing I didn't like is it's small. You cannot replace the the scraper part. So when it dies, you have to buy a whole new one.
What do you mean?
They don't have replacement scraper things.
For what? The MagFlow?
Yeah,
Yeah, they do.
I haven't been able to find them.
You're joking, right?
No, I'm not joking.
Eating.
Water.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I believe you.
That's why I bought an off-brand, because I got mad. I should have actually asked at Aquashella.
All right, Lori.
Hey,
Lori?
hello, everybody that I haven't said hello to, which I don't think I've said hello to anybody, because I'm reveling in the fact that I actually got my medication.
Lori?
And I should, yeah, shut up. Yes.
No, but I want to yell at you.
Why? What did I do?
What does this say?
Mag float, small and medium scraper holder, and acrylic blade, white. But I don't. No, when you have the mag float, algae scraper, I don't need this stuff.
This is the scraper.
No, but I mean the thing that goes on the magnet part. Oh, and if they're hard to take off, I could never do it.
Are you talking about this?
Yeah.
Are you talking about
Yeah.
this?
Mine have given up the ghost. I had 2 of them. I don't know where they are now. They're probably in a box. Come on, eat your mouse, little monster.
Yeah, that I don't know about. But
Yeah.
I know the blade comes off. The blade you buy separately.
Well, yeah.
So you're talking about the scrubber pad.
Yeah, the scrubber pad.
I thought you were talking about the scraper blade.
Yeah, so if I have to replace the scrubber pads all the time, I just bought cheap ones. Oh,
That was another thing I should. Well, yeah. Apparently, you can buy the pad felt, and it's not $10.
might as well buy a whole new thing.
No, if not if they're like $30.
Oh, okay. I don't know. My brain's only partially here today.
MagFloat is usually like $30, isn't it?
I don't know. I didn't buy them.
Who did?
Let's see. I got them last year with the betas, the Betamax Cristomas.
So the smalls are $15. I want to say the large. I don't even know how much the larges are.
Yeah, I like the brand of whatever brand it is of the larger scraper I got. Except, I mean, I really only use it on 2 tanks because it's so strong. And on actually the cichlid tank, I have really like this 60-gallon tank is old because it has really, really thick glass.
Did you see what Ian says? He meant the scrubber pad, but we'll forgive him for that typo.
Well, tomorrow I intend to put all my mixed up stuff in one place and try and sort it and organize. Yeah. Okay, it's green. But I'm really going to try.
Yeah, well, I just did yesterday for my room.
Well, it just depends if I wake up.
How long does it take you to get from the city home? Hey, J-Rock. Lori?
What? Repeat what you said. Yeah.
How long does it take for you to get home from the city? I thought it took an hour.
Oh, no, we went to the closed city, so that's Espanola, which is like 30 miles away. It's just, they only have a Pet Sense, which has no fish stuff. But yeah, it's like 30 miles is the closest town. So 30 plus minutes. But we had, like I said, we went and got dog food and cheesecake and food.
Always nice seeing you, J-Rock.
So how is everybody's weather? Or does anybody have weather? It was actually a pretty amazing drive home because we usually, go out during the day. And I was actually surprised this year that there's a lot more Christmas decorations than there were last year. And even when you get up pretty rural, there were like Christmas decorations. So I was kind of surprised. It's getting festive out there. I think I heard an echo.
Winter isn't all... We don't really get winter here much. Or that much.
We used to get winter. Last year, it barely snowed at all.
Oh.
It's sad.
J-Rock says, we're good. Getting ready for Christmas. Have to drive through light displays planned over the weekend for kids. Oh, that's fun. I'm really happy. My mud skippers are doing really well. I need to get a better hood for them, but they're doing pretty well, surprisingly. Oh, and then, Alec, are you gonna... Hey, Griffin! Are you going to be able to be there on Sunday, Lori?
I should be able to.
If not, I can ask somebody else.
What time?
8?
Okay. All right, now I'm going to get really mad.
What this time?
Well, I was going to take my blood sugar and I needed a new battery, so I got the battery for it. And it won't let me check my blood sugar until I set it up.
Hey,
I don't have the
fish down.
directions.
What?
Dory, I don't have the directions on how to set up this meter anymore.
What is it called?
Oh, yeah, right. Look on the internet, right? Durr.
It's called the internet? Hello?
No, it's the AccuCheck Aviva.
I'm really excited for this Sunday.
What are you doing?
Hey, Nathan. Hey, Nathan. I'm really excited for this Sunday.
Okay, so what are you doing on Sunday?
It's not what I'm doing, it's who we're having on here.
Oh, I was going to say who you're doing? Wait a minute.
Wait, what? What did Griffin say? I really don't like that I can't blow up chat. Because when I blow up chat, it like blows up every other web page, and then I can't read a thing on any other web page. It's fun not being able to see. Yeah, I know. I'm complaining to you.
God, I am so spaced today.
More than usual?
Actually, yes. Oh my goodness. Is this an E9? Manual. Or a plus or a regular? No, leave the camera alone.
Huh?
What are you looking for? There's no food here. Wow, gotta go all the way to chapter 5.
So Alex, if everything goes well, says that he says he's available to do this the Sunday stream. So I'm excited to have him on. I don't know if you'll be able to be there, but
Yeah, I'll be here. I mean, you know what I mean. I'll be here. will be live. By then, some of my medication should take effect.
Awesome.
And I will just, I will be here. And quiet as a mouse.
Okay.
Well, you know, mice aren't very quiet.
Yeah, I really don't like the fact that it's so. I can't blow up chat without blowing every other freaking thing up.
Well, maybe you should get 3
Different computers?
monitors. Yeah.
Huh.
Why not?
Well, technically I have 3 different computers, but
Your laptop sucks.
well, no, it's just the laptop is too small, so it doesn't matter if I blow it up. I have 2 monitors that I use. The monitors are what I use to blow up, because otherwise I can't blow it up that much.
That's true.
But I don't even know what I would use for what kind of cable I'd use. I guess it would be a mini display port for my Microsoft Surface, but I don't even know. And then I need to email Chrome. And when I blow up one page, when I zoom in to one page, it zooms in on the whole thing.
Well, that actually makes sense. As stupid as it is.
It blows up every page, but then when and when I blow up the pages, it cuts off information that I need.
Which definitely is a pain. So, hey, Matt, what about my fish food? And Matt wants to know if you use Firefox or Chrome.
Chrome.
Matt, fish food.
What about fish food?
Matt's getting free fish food in January.
Why?
Because he won some.
From?
Ed and Lefty.
Is he actually going to get it?
Oh, shut up. It depends who's mailing it. And I think it's Lefty.
That's the question. Don't shoot the messenger.
Yeah. Yeah, I can understand being spacey.
Come on.
No matter how many times you've been reminded.
What?
I said I can understand being spacey no matter how many times you've been reminded.
Yeah. Because you never do that.
Oh, never. Never, never. Except I spaced a doctor's appointment. Let's see, what else did I space this week? Going to my mom's today.
You didn't go to your mom's today?
No.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. And let's see. I don't know. I'm face.
She's liking YouTube channels, huh, Lori?
Hey, pretty good. We both meet. Why is Kevin muted? I didn't mute him.
Because my mother came over.
That did not sound like a happy dog. What are you guys fighting about now? And when it's quiet and you have dogs or kids, you worry. See, Leo agrees with me. So is anybody doing anything interesting for Christmas?
Yeah, the day after Christmas, we're going to LA.
Ah,
I thought I said that. When we did the Secret Santa, she only sent us the address of the person, not their email address, right?
yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, that's right, because I was considering doing that. An e-gift certificate. But then you have to send it to their email.
Yep. Oh, it was fun seeing your yabbies. What was it? Wednesday night? I guess technically Thursday for you guys. That was really fun.
Adele says yabbies are yucky. I would like to eat them.
Who?
Adele said that because we were talking about crawdads and crayfish and that kind of stuff, and I said, I want a big yabby barbecue. And she said, those are really gross. Or something to that effect. And it was like,
They taste kind of like lobster. They're a little bit too chewy for me. I don't like that rubbery taste. Apparently, I haven't had a good lobster, but
yeah, they're not chewy. Well, they're not supposed to be chewy.
Kind of rubbery to me. I don't like the flavor, and they taste a little bit rubbery.
I'd like to try yabbies. I'll try virtually anything. And so far, I've only found a couple foods that I will never eat again. Hagmas, because it tastes like aluminum pots. Japanese fermented black bean paste, because it tastes like shit. And I apologize for my children in the background, but luckily they don't speak English and they don't listen very well when it comes to interrupting me.
Well, you entertain them for a few seconds, and I will be right back because I need to go feed mine.
Okay. If I don't entertain them, my puppies will.
Duh.
Noisy little monsters.
I need to send an email out really quickly, and then I will be right back.
I just tell him to shut up and go. Oh, that'd be cool. But it's like one of those things. I wonder if you could get yabbies in the United States. I'll have to look. Probably not. Well, let's see. What's new? Oh, I have new fry in my dark blue guppy tank. Which is pretty good because I haven't had guppy fry for a while. And that's a tank that has way too many Malaysian trumpet snails. Yeah, tomorrow I sort of had dreams of fixing the hole in the wall that the dog created. So I think I'm just playing with fish tanks tomorrow because it's always fun and relaxing to move everything around and confuse them. It's sort of a good lazy day thing to do. It's so quiet. Priscilla got Anthony some yabbies. Well, I can text her and find out where she got the yabbies. And I've never had rosy barbs, but they are pretty. I only have, let's see, do I have any barbs? I don't think I have any barbs right now. Amazing. I guess I don't have any barbs. Wow. There must be some setting on my camera that I missed because for the last few days, it's been like much closer in.
So, sorry. Am I interrupting?
No, I'm just rambling.
So I go outside. I don't know what's going on with my 50-gallon tank. It's not. I set the timer so that it goes on and off at the time. And it's not working. I have to manually do it each single time, every time. And it's supposed to go on at 10 a.m. and turn off at 6. But I don't think it's been doing it. Anyways, so I go into the kitchen to go feed the dogs. Both my brother and my dad are there cooking because we're having chicken wings and pizza, I guess biscuit pizzas because my brother and my dad want to watch the basketball game. So I go in there and I get the food out, and because Fender's such a spaz, I talked to Guide Dogs for the Blind yesterday, and they suggested that I hold on to Fender and tell him to sit and stay, and if he doesn't have somebody right there holding on to his collar so that if he doesn't do it, you can give him a little collar correction. So I'm getting their food ready, and then I'm yelling for my mom because I want her help to do it since I can't be at two places at one time, and both my brother and both my brother and because that's physically impossible unless
Okay.
you know how to unless you know something I don't. Anyways, so I'm getting their food ready. I get their food ready, and I'm asking my dad where my mother is. He says, I don't know. She was down here a few minutes ago. So then I go over yelling at her, saying, hey mom, can you help me? And she's like, why? I'm like, to feed the dog. She's like, I already fed them. I'm like, gee, thanks, Tommy and Dad. So I'm here. What the heck? What you see me trying to feed them? Why didn't you tell me she already fed them? They're like, I don't know what you're doing. I'm like, me getting out the food isn't a good indication. They're like, oh, I wasn't paying attention. I'm like, thanks.
Oh man, they missed out on a double feed.
I was thinking the same thing.
Poor guys.
I know.
Well, ours might have missed out on all the feed because we were like almost out of dog food.
Didn't you guys just go?
Did what?
Didn't you guys just go to town?
Yeah, to buy dog food.
Oh, so well, yeah, but you went today to go get your pills and get dog food.
Yeah, so they get dinner tonight.
Well, yeah. Otherwise, you're just being an irresponsible dog owner. How dare you?
Yeah, they'd eat dinner before us. I'm a good Jewish girl. You always feed your animals first.
Hey, Jimmy P. Hope you're well. I think I'm going to go to the half-hour mark and then end it.
Yeah, back.
What?
Yeah.
What, Lori?
Oh, I'm telling Leo to back up.
Oh. But yeah, I was like, really, you guys? I don't know. I thought it was funny.
I just feel sorry for them now that they don't get a double meal.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I know I had water. Water.
What?
I needed a drink of water and I knew I had water somewhere.
Oh.
pH balanced life water. And it tasted like water. Oh, no, 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 no. Leos, don't eat that. He can smell candy.
Okay, wait. Nathan, what fish are you getting? You can't just leave and say that and not tell us what fish you're getting.
Yeah, that's not fair. Hey, no.
What?
Oh, that's funny, Ian. My what I guess will be once again my local fish store just moved. I went yesterday to get a reptile mat, and I drive up and like the store's empty. There's a sign on the door, and I went to his new place and he hasn't even set up. But he's setting up. It's a bigger place, and he's setting it up with a lot more fish tanks than he had before. And everything was in total disarray. There were guys cleaning things and sawing things and all kinds of stuff. And it's like sort of a little more hidden than it was, but it's a lot more in town. So that's a really cool thing. So I'm hoping, because he has a lot more fish tanks in there, that he's actually going to set them up and get back into fish.
Who?
My friend who owns a fish store, I've been going there about 35 years.
Wait, so he has a fish store, but he hasn't set up any of his own tanks?
No, he had a small store, and he only had like, hi Steph.
Steph.
He only had like 2 sets of racks for fish, and he said that he just wasn't selling a lot of fish. A lot more birds, reptiles, small mammals. But his new store is like probably at least twice as big. And he has a whole bunch more fish tanks stacked in one of the corners. And the guys were building racks and stuff. So I'm kind of hoping that he gets back into fish more. And then I have a local place, and maybe I'll start breeding some fish.
Cool.
More diligently than I have been. Like, do things like take the betas out of the guppy tanks. Because betas are a good fry eater.
Yeah!
Start paying attention to the cichlids. So when the moms are holding, I can pull them. And once they spit their babies, I can put them back in the, big tanks. But I haven't been doing it because I'm not driving fish 2 hours to sell them for not enough money to cover my gas.
But this guy lives close to you?
Well, he's an hour away. But, I mean, he's in a Santa Fe just like my mom. So when I visit my mom, I could go down there.
Got it. So you have to go there anyway, so it's not as much of an inconvenience.
Yeah. I mean, boy, my mom was like not happy with me this morning when I called her and said I wasn't coming.
Wait, so did you forget, or did you...
No, I woke up when I was supposed to be there. And, I really haven't been feeling good. And it almost sucks having a daughter who works at a hospital and knows everything. Because she said, you're feeling like this, you're feeling like that, you're feeling like this, right? And I'm going, yeah. And she goes, well, if you haven't gotten your diabetes medications, have you? And it's like, what? She goes, everything you're saying about how you're feeling is because your blood sugar's too high. It's like, okay, fine, I'll go get my medications because my daughter shouldn't have to yell at me.
Wait, Molly was the one yelling at you.
Yeah. And then of course she got my youngest grandson, who's like 2.5, to talk to me and say, hi grandma, soccer grandma, sushi grandma. So yeah, I have a reason to live. My grandkids.
Well, yeah.
And I'm really mad at Texas CPS because they took my possibly future granddaughter away because my son and his wife were too attached. Now,
That
can you
makes
imagine?
no effing sense.
Can you imagine you're gonna adopt a kid and then you're told you're too attached?
How does that even make sense?
I know, it's just crazy.
I would be so pissed.
So, like, they're so depressed, my son isn't even answering his phone and he knows it's me. But I can see why they're depressed. But he said he's going to get a lawyer and fight it.
Yeah. That's just
So,
up. What? I'm sorry, but if that keeps on happening, I don't know if anybody would want to be foster parents. Because a lot of times, yes, sometimes some people just do it because they know that they need it. But like other times, you want to get close to the kids. Yes, it may suck to have to give them up, but you want to get close to them. And whether or not you do or not should be your choice. Whether or not you want, if you get attached, because sometimes you're fostering, but you also are looking for the right kid that you might want to adopt.
well, there are so many kids that need to be adopted. And when you have a family that has the space, the room, the love, can afford it, turn them down after they were approved. It's crazy. Because they already had all the paperwork filled out and approved.
To adopt?
Yep.
Well, so they never said, but I'm confused. So they
So
took,
was
I'm confused. So they had the documentation to adopt. So why, even though they're quote unquote too attached, yes, she may be taken away she may be placed with somebody else, but once they start the adoption because they got approved, it shouldn't matter where she's living.
Yeah, well, they have to get a lawyer. And they're
Why?
getting a lawyer, so.
Wait, why do they have to get a lawyer for that, though?
Because CPS doesn't want to let them adopt now. And all
Oh,
they needed was the judge's signature.
but they got it.
No, once their court date to get the paper signed was next month.
Oh,
So CPS changed their mind. So Jason is going to take it to court. You cannot have my hamburger because it has onions. And you are a dog.
so what? You're telling me otherwise you'd let it?
No, yes. You know how spoiled Leo is.
No wonder why he begs.
Yeah.
Now I know why he begs.
Because he gets stuff.
I don't let my dogs beg. My parents do. I don't. The only place I feed them is in their dog bowl
In the kitchen.
or in their bowl. In their dog bowl, or I guess in their dog bowl or in the kitchen, or after we're done eating.
Well, all my dogs fed. All my dogs.
I did kind of hit him with the door because I didn't realize that he wasn't coming in. I opened it, but yeah, I will. It's being a butthead, I will. I'm working on it. I don't know what. Streamer is being a butthead. But right now I'm working on. Why is it not allowing me to change the date? Oh, there we go. But hello, S.
I hear sirens.
Yep, that's me. Alright, well for now let's do that. I'm trying to work on that logo at the moment. There we go. That should work better. I knew what you meant. Thank you. But I just changed it. And I still have to get my homework done, but I emailed 3 different people to try and do an informational interview, and none of them responded. So I emailed them back, and one of the guys just emailed me back saying, "Yeah, I can do it." I'm like, "Call me tonight." I'm like, "Great, thanks."
It's about time. Somebody responded.
Yeah. Well, I'm supposed to do it for one of my assignments. Yay! And I think,
That's one thing gone.
and it's for my final, but can't do it if I don't have anybody to interview.
Just go hit up some random guy on the street.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, well, do you mind going for 6 more minutes and then we'll end it?
That's fine. I'm just pretending not to pay attention to Leo. And everybody else who is standing behind me. They're bumping my chair. And when I look behind me, there's all these eyes. Big, sad, brown eyes.
And you're surprised why?
Leo, don't you even start growling at anybody. Because when you growl, you don't get anything.
I'm supposed to
You
do
have to do what the assignment is.
doing an informational interview.
Which is?
What?
What exactly is an informational interview?
Picking their brains on what they do.
To see if it's interesting for you. I take it that's the main goal.
Yeah, learning, job exploration, yes, and also networking.
So what does this guy do?
Well, since I haven't been able to find anybody. He was in business, so he's actually.
Now Ian has a genius thing here. You're interviewing Alex. You could maybe get him to do it for the assignment.
Possible. Well, so it's not like I haven't done interviews before. It's just not. I don't think it's quite what she wants. But if that was the case, I have a bunch of people that I could interview.
Well, at least it would be in a job area you're more interested in. Like if I thought about it sooner, Stephen the biologist. Hey, Chewy. Chewy does all kinds of fish stuff.
Yes, he does.
Oh.
Well, not only that, he knows a lot of people.
Yeah. That sounds like a really good interview, Ian. Well, hello, Miss Muppy. Alex loves his brain being picked.
Honestly, that was a thought. That thought did come into my mind. Thought did cross my mind originally.
Well, I mean, he just has such a great amount of information doing something he likes. Gee, if I had to choose a career now, I'd be lost.
Huh? Luckily, you don't have to. Although, why do you say that?
Because there's so much that I like to do.
Nothing, but no. I mean, I guess a little bit, but jobs haven't changed too much.
Yeah, but for a career choice now, I'm too old to just have a ranch and have children.
I'll give you that.
I would probably kill them. Nah, they would probably just run wild. And I'd have feral children.
Yeah, let's not do that. Yeah, honestly, Ian, the thought did cross my mind. That thought did cross my mind.
It would be fun.
I think so.
Okay, quick, email your teacher. I have this idea. And
Well,
your teacher will say, go into audio video.
I think either way, I have to write it down.
Oh,
I don't-
yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be. I think you have to do an essay on it. I don't think it's gonna be just video, unfortunately.
Yeah, when I was in 7th grade and then in 8th grade for our class project, well, there were a few almost creative people who did like the Greek amphitheater and sugar cubes and stuff. Not me. I made a whole Greek meal for the teachers. And then 8th grade, I made a Chinese meal. And I got really good grades for some reason.
Isn't that called bribery?
No. I told him about every food I made and what region of the country it had come from.
Wait, what was this for?
History.
Oh, that's actually not that. That would be, huh?
It was fun. Ooh, that it made me nervous, but I don't know anything about coral, so.
How far is it? And did you drive? I'm assuming you drove.
Wow, my phone must be slow. The StreamYard link just popped up
What do you mean?
on my phone.
What about it?
I just got a message that you messaged me.
Oh,
That's pretty bad.
that's pretty damn funny.
What kind of coral did you get, Ian?
He said he got let me see where he put it. I'm not gonna be able to find it now easily. Are gonna be let's see, coral. He said the name before. Oh, it's called.
Oh,
It was an interesting name. I forget what it was. Zoas, and they were supposed to be super hardy. It took 9 hours to drive up here. Okay.
Wow.
What was it? It was one that I liked. What was the name?
oh, those are really cool. It's like a billion flowers. A flowery bush.
Yeah, I can't find it right now.
People eaters? Okay, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it
Are
was
they
called,
purple?
thank you,
Yeah.
people. I like that name.
Yeah, those are, I like those. And then there's a couple coral that George have that I think are really cool. Anything with long, flowy things are cool.
Yeah. Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, the colors on those are amazing.
All
I
right.
was walking through Aquashella and they were like all colors of the rainbow.
Oh God, if I'm so happy I did not have a saltwater tank.
You would be more than broke. And it's a good time to end it because guess what? It's my mom.
Yep. Thank you everybody for coming. I'll see you on Sunday for the stream with Alex. Have a good one. Thank you all. Thank you, Lori. And see you all Sunday. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. And we'll see you Sunday. Bye, y'all.
Bye, everyone.